Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YG. King of this channel right here, Dirty Creek Sports, man. We're back with another episode of what? We got MLB to show today. We got another game, another 3-game stretch, Dodgers and Arizona. They coming out there for game 2. In the last 2 games, the Dodgers have beaten the Diamondbacks 29-2. So, to 4. So they're trying to come out here for game number 3 for a 3-game stretch to try to win something, try to put something up on the board. I don't think the Diamondbacks could really get it, but if they really wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to come out there and put their all into it. Darnell Mason Jr., 63 home runs on the season, 11 to go for the record. Can he get it? Will he get it? I don't know. We gonna see, but we got the Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers, Arizona Diamondbacks next on ESPN Baseball, sponsored by Dirty Creek Sports. Let's go. Yo, what's up, BY? Alright, we about to get up in this shit. Let's go. Hold up. Oh. Nigga wonder why I don't hear sound. But I say, I know I ain't deaf. I hear me speaking, but I don't hear no other sound other than my voice. I was about to say, damn, that's that new deafness. There we go. I'm about to say that shit was that new deafness. You don't hear nothing but your voice. Like, that'd be some scary shit.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 10-2. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-2. The Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stomped the Brewers 9-0. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they made short work of the Padres 9-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-3. Wilson Contreras was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 7-4. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-8. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-0. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-0. The Tigers starting pitcher, number 58, got his second W of the season, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 2-1. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-7. The Boston Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 13-5. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 14-1. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
My bad, I was sending this text message off. Hold on. Okay, so we got the next game. Zach Gallen out there pitching. We got Ohtani out there pitching. That's crazy. Ohtani is a right-handed pitcher, but he bats left-handed. I mean, that's cool. Shit, I ain't hating. Their ERA is 5.19. Their average is 2.47. Might as well call this a rivalry game. Otani. Hashitoshi.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Shohei Otani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hold up, that shit lagging. Hold on. Frames dropping. Hold on. All right, there it goes.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1-10.
The windup and the 0-1.
They got Otani out there taking the helm. Dropping. Like, damn. That's what it is. I need a new capture card. I need a different. I need a different capture card, bro.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Stepping in now, Christian Robinson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
I hope that's not wide.
Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Betts comes on now, and he has it
Take
one
the first
down.
out. There we go.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Seth Beard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
First
1.
one misses.
Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Jankowski, the runner at second with one away. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Whoa. Pause. Someone's loose. Hit 98. What?
And the count will be full. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Cody Hosey, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Cody Hosey was almost clutch last night.
The 0-2 home. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
So
far this season with runners in scoring position, Jones carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Come on.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
You notice I'll be on the mic like shit now, B.
The 2-2. Popped him up.
It's 3 right here.
Carter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Zach Gallen gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Okay, here's Mookie Betts. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything
how to
when he's in the lineup.
Clear.
In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
I feel like the Dodgers.
First pitch coming.
Mookie
Here
Betts
it is.
Just take the first pitch.
Ball 1.
He did so.
So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski's going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not fast enough.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach: stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
In now, Anton Page, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
High to the top of
A
the
runner
plate.
at second, nobody out.
Fastball, okay. He might be a fastball thrower.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, last 3 games, 4 runs scored. Okay, 413 average.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to
Damn, that's the
first
first out right
is
there.
in time for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I wanted to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
At the plate now, Christian Carter batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Good check
Looking
swing.
at his career totals, Carter is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2.
0-2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
They pitching kind of differently in this game right here.
Fastball
High
just
fastball.
misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Darnell Mason.
So coming to the plate, Darnell Mason. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
It's magic whenever he steps to the plate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jankowski's there for
They're
it.
not trying to get
Makes the
nothing
catch,
down the middle.
And that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Carson Kelly. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Stop. Bro, just keep running to it.
Here's the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Lofton is
Kenny
there, and he
Lofton
makes the
Jr.
catch for the out.
Batting seventh.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Second
On to
out.
Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth. The first baseman, number 19, Jared Young.
Jared.
Now
Young.
batting, Jared Young. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he misses again. 2-0. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And
2-2
that will end up a foul ball. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's still got it, Matty B. Still has that power thump in his bat. He's been around for a long time, but hasn't yet showed any signs of slowing down.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Zero game. Still scoreless. Bottom of the second.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes.
Next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
The first out of the bottom half.
There, 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Ball 1. Lofton, a 22-year-old, is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Yeah, I can't wait till All-Star Week, man. Gonna be out there.
Stepping in, Jalen Miller.
All-Star Weekend.
Play today,
All-Star
currently
Week.
5th
Home
in
run
the
derby,
National League
smacking the
batting
things
race.
around.
What
Player.
a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here comes the
Miller.
first pitch.
Okay.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
My bad. I paused it because that shit was lagging. I'm like, at least it lagged at now when these niggas are playing this shit, but it lagged right here at the scoreboard, so that's cool. It's a very defensive game tonight.
Zach Gallen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Line to the right side.
What you doing,
the
bro?
pitcher's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second
gave
with
up
the
on the
leadoff
play.
double.
Like, that's crazy. I
Riding
think I'm
in
about
once
to
again,
bench him
Travis
for a few
Jankowski,
games.
and he'll hit with a chance to
You
push
just
across
gave up
the
on the
game's
play,
first
dog.
run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Trey Mancini is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 26, Trey Mancini.
You heard what they said from the stands. You heard what they said from the bleachers, B. They said bench that
He's
nigga.
set. Here it comes.
1-0.
That nigga got benched.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
What you at work,
No one
B?
out
Or
with
you
the
working
runner
on a
at second.
video?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey.
Popped him up.
Is this the first out? Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll indeed make the play in
yeah.
foul territory for the first out.
His ass got benched like
Christian.
Gold's Gym, nigga. Shit.
So striding forward now, Christian Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
His ass got benched like Planet Fitness. He thought that shit was a joke.
First offering on its way.
Ooh,
And a check
get her,
swing
but
here,
hey,
but
he
finally
heard him
went
say he
around
might
on a
get
pitch that
benched.
would have been a strike
He ain't
anyway.
figure like,
It's
oh
nothing
yeah,
to one.
they about to bench me.
Third inning, no
Thought
score
that
to
shit
this
was a
point.
game, fool. Like, you gave up on a play.
Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves
What?
up on the ground ball.
I hate that they do
Took
that.
a real
I
risk by
hate
going
that they
back
don't
to the
tag
lead
at
runner there
third.
heading into
Like,
third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna play this defensively. It's all good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Beer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way.
Ohtani
High in
fucking
the
up,
air
too.
down the right field line.
Hey, bro, what is you doing?
This will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
No.
Lays
Man,
off the
bruh,
slider, and it's
what you
1-1.
doing? He about to get benched too.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. That's coming on. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is
A
some
minute ago, this
bullshit.
thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
This nigga Mookie ran right past the ball, dog.
Into the box now, Cody Hosey. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Benched. Yeah.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move.
That's the first time I've ever seen Ohtani get benched.
So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Walker Buehler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
I think they should take Walker into the 7th inning and let Pedro pitch, and then put your closer in, whoever's going to be the closer. Like, I've never seen Ohtani play. I mean, he didn't play bad, but what I'm saying is, you could have played better than that. That's why you were benched. Kenny Lofton Jr. also. That's why you were benched. You could have played a lot better than that. Way better than that shit. Come on, dog, you better than that. Walker Buehler coming out there. Big arm, big pitcher. Great arm. Great pitcher. There we go. He ready. And he's still cold though.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones.
Let me get that.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, Walker. Texas Ranger.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
3-0 ball game.
Carson
Dodgers
Kelly,
are down. But we were saying at the beginning of the game, though, could Arizona come back and take the last game of the series?
A shot down the first baseline.
I think so.
Reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Yo, mama, nigga.
So now to the plate, Orlando Arcia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher has got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Okay.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With runners in scoring position this season,
Orlando Arcia
brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Standing in now, Jared Young, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
5-0 game, man. Arizona Diamondbacks.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 5-0.
Hey, we need to get this spaghetti some shit.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back.
Oh, there we go.
Deep at the
Okay,
wall,
let's
but he
get up on
can't
that
bring
board.
this one
Let's
back.
get up on
It's
that
a
board,
home
homie.
run.
Yeah, homie. Let's get up on that board, homie. Yeah, nigga.
Solo shot to right center.
Yeah,
Number
homie, nigga.
23
Fuck is you
for
talking
him
about,
thus
nigga?
far
You ain't gonna
as
keep
they
us
get on the
down,
scoreboard
motherfucker.
here. It's
Like a white man
5-1.
got his foot on our motherfucking neck. Get your knees up off me, bitch. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Stick my finger in your booty hole, bitch ass nigga. Don't ever play with me, nigga.
Man, you can
Fuck
see
you
the
talking
center
about?
fielder tracking the ball the
Mr.
entire way.
Peanut Butter
He
Boy?
thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back.
Did
into
I
the
just
yard.
go off?
Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Did I just go off? Did I just go off?
At the plate now, Walker Buehler.
No pitcher. Walker.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out
Hey,
of the
bro,
inning.
why you laugh?
So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Man, I just went off, bro. I ain't like it. Nah,
So
they
it's
in here
back to the
cheating.
top of the order now.
Nah, this
and
ain't
up
about to
next,
do me
one
like
of the
that.
terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner toward right center. Jankowski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but
Hey.
just like pitchers give up hits
He
on
was with me.
well-executed pitches,
Damn.
batters make outs on
You
balls
like
they
her?
couldn't
Oh
have
well,
hit
yeah.
much
This
better.
my stop right here, bro. You like, hey, Doe, let me out, Doe. Hey, Doe.
Settling in
Let me
now,
out, man.
Anton Page, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm bad like Doe.
Ready with the
Let
first
me out,
pitch.
Doe.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to
All
some
right,
serious T-work if he
I
can't
know why
put
you
that
got out
pitch
the
in
car
play
last night,
right in his
man.
wheelhouse.
Should have been in there in the first place.
Swing
no,
and he
see, now you got
pops
me
him up.
playing,
Jones
bruh.
moving to his left, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And
That
that'll bring
nigga
up the
said,
pitcher,
check,
Zach
please.
Gallen.
Zach.
That nigga said, check, please.
He's ready. Here's the first
You're
offering.
like, oh no, this nigga tripping.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Betts comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
That nigga said, what the fuck is he talking about? This, see, your man, it's like a gun. And you should fill it up with little itty bitty
Back
bullets.
to the top of the order now,
Enough.
and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski
What
next.
the fuck is he talking about?
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I'm gonna start calling you Trey. Hey, B. I'm gonna start calling you Trey, cause he's like, hey, dog, let me out, dog. Like, why you niggas be like, why you always say that? Cause man, you nigga told me I was with you
again,
all the way up
Robinson.
until that.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball
Trying
game
to keep
so
treating
far.
me like I'm Diddy or some shit. Like, nah. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
First pitch on its way.
You know what's crazy? I was just watching Head of State Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I was just watching. No, matter of fact, it was matter of fact, no, it was Tuesday. It was either Monday or Tuesday. Matter of fact, it was Tuesday because I cooked Tuesday. But yeah, so I was watching Head of State. And they like, I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
And the side is retired.
Why you running? Why you running? You ain't gonna debate me? You ain't gonna debate me? I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Hey, that movie funny as shit, bruh. Shit, how's your day going though, bro?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's why I'm about to stop swinging at everything because everything isn't getting me where I need to go.
Breaking ball that time.
Like that inside corner shit, I'm about to stop swinging at that shit because that shit ain't nothing but pop flies or outs and shit.
High and deep.
I'll swing at some shit like that, but inside corner or
that will end up a foul ball.
shit like, nah, I ain't doing that inside corner shit. I need all outside
Ready
corners.
to deliver the 1-2.
See that shit? I'm not doing that. Oh, yo, what's up, gamer kid? How you feeling, bro? I finally got my OBS to work. I finally got it working consistently now. Appreciate you hitting the like, bro. Appreciate it. Three, two, full count.
Darnell Mason will be
Man,
next.
that's good, bro.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Darnell Mason comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Jankowski. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
It's good ball placement, good bat placement.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As a look, now the pitch.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, stop running.
The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The average is at 308 entering play. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're down here 5-1.
Damn, it's hard trying to get on the board this game, man.
Into the box now, Seth Beer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Seth Beer.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Hosey. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Let's go Dodgers.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
The hell?
Fouled off. Five runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jahmai Jones. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Again, he sends it out of play. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
It's like no one's pitching correctly today. Like, come on, man.
He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I'm gonna start calling this shit a glitch. Like all my pitchers, like, come on, dog, get the fuck out of here. Like nobody's doing a good job.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Yeah,
so
that's going to be my next thumbnail.
Jalen Miller will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yeah, that picture they just showed to me with the bat kneeling down, that's going to be my next thumbnail.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in, Will Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Beer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
It's like nothing's working today.
Now here it comes. Liner toward right center. Jankowski is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Young.
Number 19, Jared
And the pitch.
Young.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Oh, Detroit beat Chicago 10-2. Okay. Tampa Bay 6-5 over Baltimore.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Gallen, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Jeez. Pitch on the way. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead this one though 5-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's got the only home run in the game, bro.
80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Young waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Shit keep dropping.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Anton Page. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
About time. Some type of offense, man.
He's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Posey has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Darnell Mason. Here's the first pitch to him. Men on third with 2 down. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're down here 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Robinson.
Number 10, Christian Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This shit crazy. I ain't got nothing today but 1 home run.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now back left fielder, Seth Beer.
Digging in now, Seth Beer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Page is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Third baseman, Cody Hosey.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cody Hosey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Page is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Let's go, man.
Diamondbacks down in order. They're up 5-1.
Before I shoot up the fucking locker room, nigga.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Kelly corrals it, and the throw is in time. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop cheating, bro.
First good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
That was a perfect time.
Into the box, Jalen Miller. Hit high and deep to right center. Jankowski on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Will Smith. He homered
my
back
bad. I'm
in
sorry.
the third
Will
inning
Smith got our only homer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers lead 1. They're down 5-1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Digging in to try it again, Jahmai Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Out number 1.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. In now, Carson Kelly. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Baez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
All right, Dodgers. Whoa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch.
Count 2 and 2.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead this one though 5-1. Woodson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Woodson.
Fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh my, this ball is crushed.
About
Where
fucking
will
time,
this one
dog.
end up? And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yohan Lopez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Josh Rojas. Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lines drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Let's go, Page.
At the plate now, Anton Page takes this the other way to right. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
So stepping in, Christian Carter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Can Darnell Mason Jr. step to the plate and tie the game? What do y'all think, ladies and gentlemen? It's been quiet on the commentary over here because a lot's been going on here in LA, but he's looking to come up there and get the tie run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Oh, and this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
With the tie run! With the tie run, nigga! With the tie run! To this day! To this day! To this day, nigga!
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What they got to say now, Byron? What they got to say now?
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Joe Ross answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
What they got to say, Byron? 64 home runs on the season, 10 left, tie run. We were just down 5-1.
This is also hit well out to deep center.
I'm about to say.
Back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
It was just a 4-run game. Diamondbacks way. Like what they got to say now.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch.
If I'm not the king of this shit, I don't know who is, man. That raggedy ass organ.
Pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ross will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Kevin.
Standing in now, Jalen Miller. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kelly recovers, and this ball's right past him at first base. Into the box now, Will Smith. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Somebody got to get the run.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Jewel. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2. Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Stepping in now, Corey Woodson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 7-5.
This is the great comeback today.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field. Number 10, Kevin.
Caleb Mack comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Caleb Mack.
plate, Jared Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Josh Rojas. Let's go watch the first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Bounce to first. And the off-balance throw gets away. Let's go. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 31,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
He's sweating like shit.
1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask.
Don't stick y'all hand up. Just jump for the shit, bro.
Into the box, Christian Robinson hit the other way out toward right field.
That's game, baby. That's game with the comeback. The LA Dodgers makes the comeback and seals the win for their 75th win of the season.
But this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Caleb Mack records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Man, that was a great-ass game, though, man. The Dodgers came back clutch in the 8th, took over after trailing 5-1.
For the Diamondbacks,
shout out to the Dodgers, man.
One error, they left 6 men on base.
My man said dub, man. That's a big-ass dub. We needed that.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
drive home safely, because you niggas are drunk. Man, we needed that, bro. Like, we came back. We used everybody possible to try to seal the win. Like, man, look. You still think we on the juice, brother? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra base hits today. Okay, so the Dodgers, they come out there and they sealed the huge win by 2 after trailing by 1 in the 8th. Now, let me tell you, if this isn't a great team, if this isn't the World Series team, if this isn't the team that you're going to see in the World Series against the Detroit Tigers, against whoever's in the AL that can defeat these guys, this is a very great team. This is an immaculate team. Like I said, they were down 4 runs after only scoring 1 run in the 3rd and then getting all the way to the 8th and scoring 6 runs by taking the lead, man. I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of Darnell Mason Jr. 64 home runs, 10 to go. He has the home run derby next week. So, will he get it? Will he finally claim his home run derby crown next week? We don't know. But man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, kicking it with me, man. I'm your host. I'm your boy, Darnell YG, Dirty Creek Sports, man. Peace and love. Can't forget that. And I'm out, y'all. See y'all next time.